Mom is raising concerns after she says her autistic son was kicked out of daycare for having special needs. Call 6 investigator Kara Kinney has been digging into her complaint and joins us now with what she uncovered. Kara?
That's right, Erica. I spoke with a mother named Michelle who did not want to go on camera. Michelle filed a complaint with the state saying her son with special needs was booted from a child care center for biting a teacher. Michelle alleges her son bit a teacher at Buttons and Bows because her son was being improperly restrained. Now, the child care center denies that and says they removed her son due to repeated behavioral problems. The Family and Social Services Administration launched an investigation into Michelle's complaint. FSSA says there was not enough evidence to validate or invalidate many of Michelle's concerns, including the restraint of her son. However, FSSA did cite the daycare for failing to document behavior problems and failing to create an action plan.
So he wasn't even here that much. So no, I did not document everything that happened or have any kind of action plan, what we were going to, the next step was going to be with him. Because honestly, he wasn't here that often. We weren't giving him what he needed, and he definitely was, you know, it was just, he was having a lot of issues that we couldn't handle.
Buttons and Bows has been on probation with the state since March for a number of issues, including exceeding capacity, not following child-to-staff ratios, and not properly supervising children. Now, Michelle's complaint is not the first time we've heard from a parent complaining about how their special needs child was treated in child care. We've received similar complaints over the past few weeks, which made us ask, what are child care providers required to do to accommodate children with special needs? We asked Renee Kinder, Inclusion Director for the Indiana Association for Child Care Resource and Referral. She says it's not necessarily a growing problem, but there are more resources than ever before to help young children with special needs thrive in a child care setting. The association provides training to all kinds of child care facilities in Indiana, like church daycares and home daycares. The training is required, though, for child care centers.
All providers are required to follow the Americans with Disabilities Act, which is a federal piece of legislation, and that pertains to including children with disabilities in their program. In Indiana, because we have different types of child care, different types of child care settings are required to do different things when it comes to including children with disabilities.
Now, Kinder says they recommend parents be very vocal with their child's daycare about what their child's needs are. As for providers, they're told to take detailed notes on what's going on with a child with special needs. And we have a slew of resources going up on our website, theindychannel.com. Kara Kinney, RTV 6.